Folks, it's the solar versus AC power competition. On the left, the 20-inch hanging fan from Western Harmonics. On the right, the Utilitec 20-inch fan, AC 110 volts powered with hanging mount. And we're going to get a side-by-side comparison of how these two perform. One running on sunlight, the other running on grid. Powering the Western Harmonics fan, we have a 12 volt, 100 watt panel aimed at the sun. Take note of the shadow lines. This is aimed for maximum power performance. Powering the Utilitec fan, we have the 110 volt power extension AC voltage plugged into the wall. I've boosted this up 6 inches from the ground to give a more steep angle to better match the sun, so that we can actually get up to the maximum power performance out of this particular panel. And folks, we're off to the races here. On the left, the Western Harmonics fan running on high. On the right, the Utilitec fan running on high. Both are running at maximum performance setting. Okay folks, diving right into this. This is the device we're going to use for the measurement. I have set it at feet per minute. I don't know how clearly that shows up, but you can definitely read the numbers. And what we're going to do is we are going to put this in front of the fan. This wheel is going to spin based on the air movement produced by the fan, and that is going to tell us the feet per minute. So let's take a look. Okay, for measurement purposes, what I'm doing is I'm holding this back about 1 foot from the fan. I've got it down here. It's sort of lined up in the lower center. And the reading we're getting a little bit breezy out, so there is some breeze that's actually coming from behind me that's sort of battling this, but we're going to see these same fluctuations on the other fan. We are running outside. We're not running indoors in a test environment where there's no wind. So we're going to say this floats between 1,000 and looks like about 1245. Okay, here we are in front of the Utilitec fan. I'm going to get this. We are in literally the same distance, same area of the fan. Let's take a look. Now there is a breeze, and that is playing havoc in the measurement, but you know, we are outdoors, so we get these fluctuations. Actually see how much the fan is kind of wobbling. Let's jump over here to the other one real quick and get that measurement at the same time. Taking a look at the medium speed, basically identical. Let's go to low. Okay, so we're both running on low speed here. I'm going to grab the anemometer and we're going to get the measurement at a low speed setting. Okay, starting off with the Utilitec AC powered fan. Same spot, we're in about a foot back from the fan itself, and in the lower right hand corner, almost dead center, but just a little bit off to the right. And now the Western Harmonics fan. what this demonstrates is that we here at Western Harmonics have moved solar, and we have reached parity with AC voltage. The fans have comparable performance. I can tell you, if you'd come to our product line 10 years ago, if we had had a fan this size, it would not have performed as well as this one here that uses the AC wall plug-in. The main difference in performance actually comes down to this. The power line that is plugged into the wall provides an uninterrupted source of power, so it is always consistently there, provided there is not a power outage with the grid. The Western Harmonics fan is deriving its power from sunlight, and as the sun moves across the sky and goes from sun up to midday to sundown, the performance that you're going to get out of that solar panel is going to be based on the relationship between the panel and the sun. So if you look, I've even got it up on a little box here so that we've got it really at the right angle. Will it run this at this speed? Absolutely. But this is the thing. It's going to harvest more power if it's actually aimed at the sun properly. Now, adding into a system batteries, solar and batteries, and all of a sudden our parity here is really truly parity, because we're now providing uninterrupted power. 12 volts, solar and battery, uninterrupted, comparable to 110 volts AC voltage, uninterrupted.